everybody. It's Saturday, January 10th, 2026. Can you imagine how fast time flew? God, it seems like just 10 days ago it was 2025. Hey, sometimes I do these just for me. I hope you're doing great, everybody. Oh, we've had all kinds of stuff happening with the International Space Station. We were supposed to have an off time this week in that they were going to do a spacewalk. They were going to do two spacewalks, actually. And some medical event happened with one of the astronauts from Crew 11. And they've made the decision to bring them home early and not do the spacewalks. Now, you might think, no big deal. They come home early, so what? Well, one of the tasks they were going to do on this spacewalk was install 2 or 4 more of these rollout solar panels to give more power to the ISS. And what happened was one of these guys got sick. I don't know who it was or what the sickness was or how bad it was. They just got sick. So they had to cancel. But here's the thing. Those particular rollout solar panels are stored in the trunk of the Dragon space capsule. So the trunk of the space capsule gets discarded upon re-entry into the atmosphere. Otherwise, it would just burn up. So they got to let it go before it gets there. Those panels are stored in there, and they're not going to be able to get them out before they come back to Earth. So that's some really expensive hardware that's going to get fried on its re-entry into the atmosphere. So I know you guys don't follow this as closely as I do, but that's something else. They got to build 2 or 4 more of these rollout panels. They've already installed a bunch of them. The picture you saw on the thumbnail for this video is what the ISS looked like when it was completed. But right now there are multiple additional solar panels on those big long solar panels you see, and they're already out there. So they're not going to be able to bring them back. So it's such a shame. But we got a minute to go until this satellite gets in our reach. Turn the radio on. Make sure the volumes are down for now. I have the ISS selected. I have the radio enabled. I have my PL set at 6.7.0. And right now I got my power at 80%. And if we switch to Sat Pass screen, you could see that. Oh, I got to readjust the camera on the 9700. Not a problem. That's what I always got to do. I got to configure the video. All right, let's get that done. I see somebody's asking something in the chat. I thought we're going to replace the ISS. Yes, we are, but not until 2030. So what they're doing is they're maintaining it, and they're trying to improve it as best they can. So they're putting more efficient solar panels onto the ISS in order to accommodate all the new stuff they're putting on there that they're still using. The ISS is still in full production. It's still working. There's the chirp. The ISS is at the horizon. And we're going to get ready to talk on it. Get the headphones on. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Goldie just came in here to hang out with me. My good girl, yeah. And she always does the best job in the world in staying away from the camera. Hey, camera, come back on. There we go. There's the overhead camera. Goldie, come here. Come over here. Yes. Get in the picture. Come here. Come here. Here. Look up at the camera. You're looking up at me. You're so cute. You're so cute. She doesn't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah. My pass is 3 degrees. LOL, not so good. Okay, you can live vicariously through me right now. Here's the look of the ham shack as we see it now. You got that big bright light up there shining into your eyes. That's what makes me look so handsome on camera. is those lights. Look at how handsome I am. Makes the white shirt really look white too, doesn't it? All right. Turn up the volume a little bit and see if we hear anybody on here. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Well, not yet. We don't have it yet. Give it a little more power to start with. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Not yet. By the way, the geochron is all messed up still. They have not updated their TLE data. If you look at the geochron output, you can see the ISS is long past me. It shows it over Spain right now. You know it's over me. Or it changed its TLE data. You hear them there. Okay. I'll make sure I'm in the right place. Center it. Here we go. I'm starting to hear things on there. Whiskey 4, November Echo Golf, KO4, PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL Ronnie.
Hello, Mike.
Good to hear you tonight. Yeah, WB2TQE. Howard, how are you tonight? KO4 PDI. It sure is. Station calling PDI, come back, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Yeah, the Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike 59 Echo Kilo 99.
Did I hear Juliet Fox 1 Delta Mike, QSL?
Zulu 59 Echo Kilo 99, Mike.
Try your prefix again, because you got stepped on. You know, this lookup thing is really good if I put the right call sign. Thanks, Danny. Have a great day. KO4 PDI. Cayman Islands. I love it.
QSL 73 Mike and good content on Twitter. Love it.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. Back to you.
Whiskey Baker 2, Tango Queen Echo, EL96.
I got the Cayman Islands. Cayman Islands. Where's everybody? Kilo Oscar 4, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. I see James is in the chat on Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Tango Sierra. I see you there in the Discord. We'll talk as soon as I'm done with this pass. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Japan again. Japan. Fox Kilo 52. Okay, the PJ EQTQE.
Station call and test. Just give us your call sign and your grid square. Was that Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Lima Bravo question mark? KO4 GLB, KO4 PDI, QSL. I guess that was...
Papa Japan 2, you still out there? WB2TQE. CB. WB2T. N2FYA.
N2FYA, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. That's our buddy John.
It's going to be a tough one. WB2TQE and 2FYA. And 2FYA, WB2TQE. Got you, John. Okay, we got you that time, Howie. Have a good rest of the weekend over there.
N2FYA, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Okay, KO4 PDI and 2FYA. Hello, Mike.
Good evening, John.
Have a good one out there. N2FYA, W4NEG. W4NEG and 2FYA. Hey, Ronnie. John.
Yes, there is a long delay, and we got somebody jamming on here.
Down there, keep warm. Thanks a lot, appreciate it. N2FYA, K1CB. 1CB and 2FYA. Good evening, John. Please copy FN41. Also FN41, and good hearing you out there, Charlie. Have a good evening. Roger, Roger. Have a good New Year. Health year.
Kilo 1.
Take care.
Kilo 1 Charlie Bravo, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. QSL, Charles?
QSL, PDI, please copy FN41.
Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. I got you, Charles. Only got a few seconds left on this pass. KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Good evening.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
KO4 PDI, 4KSY.
Whiskey 4, Kilo Sierra Yankee, KO4 PDI. Good to hear you again, Terry.
Good day, Mike. Have a good one. KC1 VSR, N2FYA. N2FYA, KC1 VSR. Well, I got the other computer. I have the other computer running good now. I still can't get that drive to work.
Kilo Charlie 1 station. Is that Victor Foxtrot Radio, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99?
Victor Sugar Radio.
Roger, Roger. Victor Sugar Radio, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Gotcha, Ken.
Very good, Mike. Take care.
73. Yeah, we just barely squeaked that one in. Oh, that's really good to hear. I'm really good when you hear me. That's great. All right, I think we're going to call it. Not bad, not bad. We made 7 contacts. All right. 7 contacts. Woohoo! That was my only pass today. Now, there is another one in an hour and a half that I might get on. Because that one is going to be, how high is that one going? It's going to be slightly lower. This one went up to 24 degrees. The next one's only going to be 20 degrees. But it'll be further north, so I should be able to pick up you guys up in Michigan and South Dakota and Connecticut and all you guys up there. So that's at about 7:30. That's actually exactly 7:30 is when it's going to happen. Anyway, so so they're calling it early. The Crew 11 is going to end early. And like I said, those new solar panels they were going to put on the ISS are stored in the trunk of the of the Dragon capsule, the SpaceX Dragon capsule that they're going to come home in. So the problem is they can't get them out of the trunk without a spacewalk. And since they can't do the spacewalk because they're rushing these guys home, they're going to lose the existing ones that are in there. So if they have ones for a future launch, it's not just the solar panels. There's brackets in there and cables in there that they got to extend and join cables up on this. That's what they got to do the spacewalk for, to prepare the area to roll out these new solar panels. And all that crap is going to get fried in the atmosphere when it returns to Earth. So they got to make another bunch of them. And yeah, it's going to be nasty. It's a shame. I don't know who's sick or how sick they are, but if they're calling a flight short, I mean, they have a flight surgeon on the ISS. They have a doctor on the ISS. They have medical equipment there if they have to do anything. They already have it there. They have everything there. Yeah, all that junk in the trunk is going to get fried. Yep, the brackets, the cables, the panels themselves. My God, the money. Oh, God, I hope they got insurance. Call Geico before you re-enter the atmosphere. See if they're going to cover the loss. I mean, they do get insurance on these rockets for this particular reason, that in case something goes wrong, it must cost a fortune for the insurance too, but not as much as it would cost to replace everything, which they're going to have to do. All right. So I got other problems going on. I had a Meshtastic node that I had converted to Mesh Core, and then I decided I didn't want to do Mesh Core, so I put it back on regular Meshtastic, and what a pain in the butt to get it to work. But I kept plugging it in, and as soon as I plug it in, it connects, but it shows I'm on COM 6. Well, that's fine, but there's another COM 6 that's connected to my IC 7610. And for some reason now, Ham Radio Deluxe will not work. I unplugged the Meshtastic node, disconnect from it, everything. And I still see the one COM 6. But when I open up Ham Radio Deluxe now, it doesn't show COM 6 at all. And now I'm like, what do I do now? I tried to do auto detect, it didn't work. So Ham Radio Deluxe and my 7610 are not friends tonight, which I want to try to get them to be friends. So I can get back on, do a little FT8, do a little HF over the air. I'm thinking of doing that on a regular basis too. Maybe do it during my live stream on Wednesdays. Actually set up and do HF and see if you guys want to try to catch me on whatever band we're on. Kind of like Greg does, K6EGG, and also the DX Commander once a week. He gets on and does live HF. A lot of people like that. A lot of people aren't into satellites, and I totally get that. Satellites is my forte. That's what I love the most, but I don't have to do them all the time. I could do other stuff. So, yeah, maybe we'll start doing some HF over the air. In the meantime, I got to log these 7 contacts we made on the International Space Station, including the Cayman Islands. Oh, I can't believe I got the Cayman Islands tonight. I don't think that's the first time I got the Cayman Islands. I've gotten them before. But on a satellite, that's a little different. That doesn't happen every day. So that was nice. And now we got to see, did it download the log? Yes, it did. Close that window. Let's open up my TQSL. Yeah, that's the funny thing, too. My device manager shows COM 6, but Ham Radio Deluxe does not, even after rebooting. All right, open up TQSL. You can't see this, but that's all right. Just trust me. I know what I'm doing. All right, today is the 10th. Yeah, tomorrow is not a good day for me. Tomorrow will be 4 years since my brother passed away. I still miss him. Every freaking day I miss him, and there's nothing I can do about it. So you could just keep my family in prayer. My 94-year-old mom is the one I worry about. I worry that she's not going to be able to deal with it one day. I mean, we prayed about it, and I told her, I says, if this was some sort of diabolical scheme by Bill Gates or anybody in the government to thin the herd, don't worry about getting revenge, because whatever revenge we could think of is nothing compared to how much God will take revenge for me. There I go preaching again. I'm such a pain, right? but you love it. That's why you come back. So yeah, keep me in prayer for tomorrow that I can deal with. We got 198 countries. I got another country. I don't even know what it was. 198 countries on QRZ. I just saw that. Sweet. I got to upload this log to Ham Radio Deluxe too, but I don't have it open right now, so I'll have to do that. And then upload it over there too. So everybody, I may be on at 7:30 to do the next pass. I may not. But yep. Yeah, John was my little brother. He was 9 years younger than me. He was 58 when he died. Yeah, I'm not over it. He is. I tried to tell this to people. They don't believe me. He's the reason I live in Florida right now. Because what happened was he decided, he was a biker. He would come down for Daytona Bike Week every year. I didn't even know what Daytona Bike Week was. And he just, you got to see, there's hundreds of thousands of motorcycles in Florida, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so we come down here in 2010 just to show me around. I freaking fell in love with the place. I said, oh my God, this is nice. So in in February of 2011, we rented a house in Ormond Beach that you had to rent for 30 days. You couldn't rent a week at a time, but it still came out cheaper than renting a hotel room for 10 days for Bike Week. So it was fantastic. I came down early and I set up all the arrangements for the permits and stuff with Volusia County. And I did all that and got that ready. And then I went to the Daytona 500. That was the year Trevor Bain won. And then he finally got down here and we started setting up and doing our pictures and stuff. We were in business together with this photocycles.com, FOTOCYCLES.com. And actually had a really good time. And the whole time I'm here, I'm saying to myself, my God, it's February and I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Why don't I live here? And that's when I decided I was moving here. And that was it. Then that gave me the adrenaline to pump it up and come on down. So he is the reason I live in Florida today. Hey, Dale, how are you? I see you there. Yes, sirree. So, all right, boys and girls, we had a great pass there. We got 7 contacts. I'm very happy about that. We could delete that log now. I just got to upload it to QRZ. Not QRZ. I did that. Ham Radio Deluxe, when I finally get that to work again. For some reason, it's not working with the ICOM 7610. I'll fix it. I got it. It's working on the 9700, so it's just a matter of getting the settings right again for the 7610. I must have changed something in it that changed the way it reacts to information coming in off of the USB cable. So I got to change it. That's what I do. I tinker. Boys and girls, ladies. Oh, I fixed my car today too. I was having an issue with the radios. When I would transmit on one radio, the other radio would shut off. When that originally happened, it was because I had lower gauge wire on there. I have 14 gauge cable, which I changed to 10 gauge cable. Well, guess what happened? The crimped connector at the fuse on the battery came loose. So it wasn't passing the amperage through. And I redid that connection. Now everything works fine again. So moving right along. I hope you guys all have a great day tomorrow. I will try to have a great day myself. And in the meantime, do what I always say. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me, all right? This is KO4PDI saying 73, everybody. I might be back in an hour and a half, 7:30. We'll see. KO4PDI, I'll be clear. Take care. 73.